That is beautiful. Oh yeah. That looks absolutely amazing. That's our Palak chicken or spinach chicken, no cream, no blanching, cooked directly in the pan, no blender. Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Rick. Today we're doing spinach chicken, Palak chicken, and the spinach or the Palak is cooked directly in this dish. There's no blanching, there's no blending, and there's no cream. This is a fantastic healthy dish. Come on, let's get on with it. What we're going to do is we're going to take this spinach first and we're going to roll it and we're going to slice it. Okay, it's been washed and spun in a veg spinner thing to dry. So all we're going to do is take the spinach, roll it up, and we're going to slice it across like that. Nice and steady. Now this is going to give us like streaks of spinach in our dish instead of blending it all into a pulp. So as you can see, we've got this going on back in that bowl. Okay, we're just prepping our veggies and then we're cracking on. Now I'm using skinless, because I've just taken the skins off, bone-in chicken pieces. Basically it's the leg and a bit of thigh. Use whatever you like, but recommended. Nice and easy this one, isn't it? Line them all up on there. Bit more, doesn't matter, does it? And just whiz over the top with your knife. Big or small, strips as you like, entirely up to you. It doesn't matter. We just want to cook fresh spinach in this dish. Okay, I've diced up some tomato, I've chopped up some chili, and I've got some onion already diced. That is it. It's a straightforward, easy cook, this one. Fantastic, fabulous dish. I'm using mustard oil to cook with, but you could cook with veg oil, anything like that. Grab yourself a pan. It's a bit heavy duty, this one, but this is what we're using. So we want about 3 tablespoons of mustard oil in there. Now what you do with mustard oil, you heat it up till you get a little bit of smoke on there, and then you turn it down. So you can see we've got a little bit of smoke coming out of there now, look. Turn it down. And in there with your onions. In they go. So we're going to cook a little bit of golden on these, cook them down. They're going to take about 8 minutes thereabouts, nice and steady. Just cook them slowly, don't burn them. What we'll do is go in there with a little bit of salt, help draw out that moisture. This is a very much home version cooking. We're not using tomato puree or anything. We're using diced tomatoes in this dish, but we're going to cook them to mush. It's a fantastic flavoured dish, this. Nice and easy, come on. People keep asking about these pans. I'm afraid they're unbranded pans. I just bought them in Thailand. They are steel pans, so you can cook on a fairly low heat and it's very warm in there, you know. They're very good. I'm sorry I don't know where they came from. You're just going to have to search. In there with some chili. Can start that off. Nice little stir around in there, look. Keep it all going. Okay, want to bring down the heat. And we want to be going in there with some spices. This is coriander, about 1.5 teaspoons. Cumin, red chili powder, and this is fiery as heck, this one. Now obviously you can take down the chili heat to whatever you can accept in their turmeric. Nothing has to be cooked spicy, absolutely zero. If you can't eat spicy, you only put a little bit in. Okay? So let's have that in there, and that can bloom in there with all that. You know, it's a very much misnomer. You know, everybody bleats on about spices. If you can't eat spicy, you put a little bit in, and you've got all the flavour in there. You know, you've still got the flavour. Come on. In there, some garlic ginger paste. Boom. We're in. Nice little stir in. Cook out the rawness of that garlic ginger. Now don't forget, this flame is on low. In there with our tomatoes. Now we're going to cook this for about 5 to 7 minutes. Just watch how you go with the spices. But we need to soften up and turn this tomato into a bit of a mush. Now we're going to chuck our chicken in here. The thing is with this, you could have chucked the chicken in with the spices before the tomato. It's not absolutely crucial. You know, we just want to start this chicken off in here. It doesn't really matter. We want to coat that chicken up with the flavour and start cooking it in there. You know, some people like to dry fry the spices with the chicken before adding the tomatoes. I don't think it makes any difference, because by putting the tomatoes in, it gives us some fluid to not burn those spices. It's up to you which way around you want to do it. All you've got to do is just keep giving it a little turn over. That is all. Just make sure you keep giving it a little stir while that chicken's starting off in there. And we're going to chuck some boiling water in here in a minute. And then we're going to put a lid on and we're going to cook it for about 15 minutes. But what you're going to do is you're going to keep coming along and giving it a stir. Okay, so we have some hot water here. In it goes. Nice and steady, give that a little mix round. And we're going to turn it down, we're going to bob a lid on, and we're going to cook it for about 15 minutes, and then we're just going to come along in that time and just give it a little shufty about so nothing burns. So, stick a lid on. There you go. Oh, we're getting there. Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. Just turn it over a little bit more. And we're going to chuck our spinach in there. That looks sensational. Just a little bit more. That's looking superb. Right, we want to be chucking our spinach in there. And we're just going to give it a little turn over, Put the lid back on for about 5 to 7 minutes, no more than that. So let's just bring that in to cook in there. Nice and gently does it, look. Stick your lid back on, keep the flame fairly low. We're just going to cook that for about 5 minutes. Oh, that's looking fabulous. That is beautiful. Oh yeah. Now we just need to be serving that up. Come on, let's serve this up. On there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A little bit of that curry sauce with all that spinach. Oh yes, please. That looks absolutely amazing. That's our Palak chicken or spinach chicken, no cream, no blanching, cooked directly in the pan, no blender. Look at that. Sensational home cooked spinach chicken. Come on. Fabulous. What a meal. Look at that. Look at our chicken. Look at it. Falling off there. Beautiful, beautiful chicken. Oh. Oh, and our sauce. Come on. That is absolutely amazing. A little bit spicy, so knock down the spice if you can't take the spice level. Oh yeah. Only here, get that chicken off there. Oh yeah. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Well, there you go. That's a real home style Palak chicken made. And that is real home style. You know, it's not sweetened with anything. You taste the chicken. It's a little bit spicy. Oh, it's fabulous. Oh yeah. That is an excellent, excellent, healthy recipe. You've got a lot of spinach in there. You've got the onions, tomatoes, chicken. You know, we used oil, mustard oil, a little bit of flavour in there. You got the spices. Superb. It's a superb dish. There you go. If you like what we're doing, share with your friends and tell them how easy it is to make Palak chicken, spinach chicken, home style. No cream, no blanching, straight in the pan. Nice and easy. Now, for some people, if you want to add a teaspoon of sugar or something like that to sweeten it a little bit, feel free, because this is not a sweetened curry like you would expect in the Western world. It's home style, it's delicious. If you like what we're doing, big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. Catch you in the next video. Oh yeah. Oh, come on. Get that chicken off there. Oh, it's red hot. Come on. Oh, delicious.